Guys got it? All right, hard work on three, sprint to the next spot. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Hard work.
Sprint to the next spot. Don't walk. Get there, get there, get there, get there.
What's up, guys? This is Jamie here, Phenom Hoops. We're sitting here at Garner Road, the J.D. Lewis Center, Eastern North Carolina, Junior Phenom Camp. I'm here with Patrick O'Brien. Came back. We're excited to have you back, Patrick. This is your very first one that you've been talking to on camera.
Yep.
So this is exciting. But we want to go over some of the ENC Junior Phenom stuff today. Patrick, overall from the camp, what did you see from the camp? What were your thoughts? And is it good? Does it feel good to be back into the grind?
Well, it feels great to be back. It feels awesome to be back here. It's been a while since I've been away from some of these camps and everything, but it brought me back some great memories. Seeing these young guys, especially like today, seeing these 2024, 25, 26, and 27, some of the young guys coming out here competing, showcasing their talent at such a young age. It's incredible to watch some of how skilled they are at such a young age, how polished they can be. But overall, I think it was a great competition. I think the kids came out, learned something. Check out all on Twitter. We wrote about every single player. Every single player had something to showcase today. I think it was a great event overall, and kids got seen. That's what the key is, though.
Without question. And he said check us out on Twitter. The hashtag is Phenom, ENC, PHENOM, ENCJR. So make sure you check that out on Twitter. Go to Instagram, check that out as well. But what we want to do here is go over a few players that we had that really stood out today. Starting off, we got the MVP of the camp.
Yep.
We'll go ahead and say it. MVP of the camp, Devon Brown, out of Sanford, North Carolina. He was number 30 here today. What did you see from Devon, and what set him apart from everybody else to be the MVP of the camp?
What did it set out there? I mean, honestly, when he had the ball in his hands, whether it's going up for a rebound, he was looking to push. He was looking to score. He's wired to score. He's built. His strength surprised me a lot of what he was able to do, finishing around the court, going the full length of the court with the dribble, and finding either scoring at the rim, finishing strong with a few and ones, or set up his teammates. He still, even though he showed the ability to score, and he scored double digits in every game today. I think one of the best things is that he did was also look for his teammates. He was unselfish at times. He brought it today. I mean, that kid is on the map.
He rebounded well.
Yeah.
He shot the ball well. He was fast. He was athletic. He passed the ball, defended the ball really well. So it was an overall dominant day for him.
Impressive.
Almost as equally impressive was Drew Johnson out of Durham, North Carolina. Unbelievable point guard, quick on quick. He has a tight handle, passes the ball incredibly well, left-handed. He's also in 7th grade. What did you see from Drew today?
Wow, that's what I said. I think I remember a few times that we all looked at each other and, did you just see that? Did you just see him make this play? He has one of the best visions I've ever seen at such a young age. He was making no-look passes left, right, passes I probably couldn't even make right now sometimes.
It was awesome.
He earned this award, the Playmaker Award. He set up his teammates. He was great in the two-man game, that pick and pop or pick and roll situation. But then, just when he did that, he had 2 buzzer beaters today, including the one to put into overtime. Yep. I mean, that was big. That kid has guts.
Absolutely. He made shots today. He made every play that he needed to make. Unbelievable vision. Made everybody better. It was a very good showing for him. Also, another good showing was Mr. Defense, Dean DeLuca, 6'4", 8th grader, 2024, out of Charlotte, North Carolina. Very polished on the block. It's kind of a throwback game that you don't really see in today's game. His ability, his footwork, his ability to create angles on the block and hold off his man, as well as finish with both hands, use the rim a little bit to as a defender. It was very good. What did you see from Dean today?
I kind of agree with what you always say. You kind of nailed it on the head. And like Rick said, he was able to make some plays on the defensive end, alter some shots, but I loved his ability to create angles, find those little openings as a player down low in the post, and score when he could there. He was a very polished player, and one that's going to be interesting, especially the more he grows and maybe develops in size and stuff. It's going to be interesting to watch kind of how he develops.
He rebounded and protected the rim well as well, which was good to see. Another player that you couldn't help but miss, he was the camp's leading scorer, was Mr. Hustle, Peter Moy, also out of Charlotte, North Carolina. He played like he was shot out of a cannon. just big, strong, athletic, and just a downhill type of guy. Rebounded, defended, and again, the camp's leading scorer.
Yep.
What did you see from Peter today?
He surprised me. He surprised me there. When you looked at it, he had the size and everything, so you think that he was going to be one of those guys kind of like dominating down low in the paint. That's not what he did at all times there. He did rebound. He rebounded very well, but then he took the ball and he ran with it. Pushed it in transition, scored some tough baskets, finished multiple and ones, and like you said, he just was bucket after bucket after bucket. He might have been one of the most consistent players that, I mean, he was in the running for the MVP honors, but he was up there. I think he had a tremendous showing, and that's a kid that you're gonna remember, you know, a little bit down the road in that high school. You're like, I remember him. I remember him. Yeah.
No, absolutely. And then rounding out the awards today was the Mr. Station, Braylon McCray, 2026 kid. He's out of Garner, North Carolina, so he's a local kid. He plays for Garner Road and all that kind of stuff. He came in today and represented as a sixth grader, playing against seventh and eighth graders as an award winner. What did you see from Braylon and kind of the toughness that he showed and the confidence that he exuded?
Yeah, you nailed it right on the head. The toughness is what stood out the most there. I watched him early on in the stations over there. He had a smooth little jumper. He was confident, and then that just translated even more throughout the day. He brought a competitiveness that you don't see at such a young age, like 2026. He fought hard. He was a competitor throughout. He made plays, whether it's scoring and attacking the basket or anything like that. He just did it all, and he is a kid that, you know, you love to see at such an early age kind of have that competitive edge on him still. But he showed out definitely today.
Absolutely. So everybody, make sure you check us out. We're going to be back here next week for the high school version of the Eastern North Carolina. Sign-ups are still coming up, but it's going quickly. So make sure that you do sign up, PhenomHoopReport.com. Check us out online on Twitter and Instagram at Phenom_hoops. Patrick, you're back at it. You're back in the saddle. You knocked the rust off a little bit. Overall, thought on the camp?
Fantastic camp. Had some great competitive nature from all the players. It's just great to get back in the gym, seeing all these young kids, and now I'm looking forward to even the next camp, again, seeing some high school talent as well. So it's great to be back, so I'm excited.
Absolutely. Everybody, again, make sure you check us out on social media, Instagram and Twitter, Phenom_hoops, the hashtag Phenom, ENCJR. And make sure you go online next week. If you're watching this, make sure you check us out next week. We got all the mixtapes going with Donnie back here, the social media director we got, and everything else. So thank you very much.
Guys got it? Nice hard work on three, sprint to the next spot. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hard work. Sprint to the next spot. Don't walk. Get there, get there, get there, get there.